What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with an extremely early AFK Journey video because we just got the update going live in the Stargazing station. You can now select the newest hero, Phraesto. I think I'm saying that name right still. I hope I don't mess it up. The other thing is, remember, he has been added to the guild store, and you can see the icons have been updated for both versions. The S levels have been tweaked up a little bit, and the A levels have been tweaked up. So just remember, that is a thing now. Let's jump into it. We currently have 326 orbs. Yes, 326. So we should be able to get at least 8 of these copies. There's most likely going to be one pop-up pack for Legendary Plus. We're going to be getting that one right there. Let's see how this goes. If we can high roll, that would be amazing. But if we do hit pity every time, 326 divide that by 40 is 8.15. So if we high roll, we can maybe push for Supreme Plus. Otherwise, I think we're going to go with a Mythic Plus version. Let's just see what happens here. If we get lucky, cool. If we don't, if I'm ever going to get lucky at the Stargazing station, it needs to happen now. But this is typically what you're going to see. So let's see if we can get lucky here. I'm hoping we can. That was our 30th. So that was like 7-ish early, maybe a little bit more. Oh, I thought we got 2 for a second there. That would have been crazy. So we did get it a little bit early. Nice. That's cool. I'll take it. Any that come early, even if it's just simply 10 early, is going to be a gigantic help in building this hero up. And we just need to see. Ooh, we got 3,000. Wait, what's the percentage on 3,000? 3,000 is what, 0.5%? So it's less than getting the hero. Please just give me the hero. I don't even care about the diamonds. Just give me the hero, please. 14 to go for the guarantee here. I'm probably going to check once in a while just to make sure I don't lose track on where we are. Oh, okay, so this time we did go with pity right here. Question is, can we get a multi-pull? Because we know the pity hits. Is the multi-pull going to happen? Oh, we got 2, and here's that pack I am definitely getting. I prepared for it. It gives us an additional 5 orbs too, gives us more diamonds, gold, all that fun stuff. But we got what? So 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 copies right now? Let's keep going, see if we can hit something really good. 2, 3. Oh, so we hit pity on this one too. But again, if we hit pity and we hit a multi, you can't really complain about that, right? Come on, please. Hit a multi again. Oh, I thought we did. Oh, I thought the orange was a multi. No. All right, let's keep going. I want to be. Oh. We hit a super early copy. Literally on the first 10. I mean, it's a single, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. Holy cow. I'm going to visit our bag just to see how many copies we already have. For Phraesto, so we have 6 total copies. I think that means, right? Because one goes here immediately. Yes. Okay, so we got 6 copies already. Oh my gosh, this is a high roll. I don't know if I stop at 8 or if I keep pushing for 14 at this point. If we keep high rolling, maybe we can go to Supreme Plus. Oh my gosh, do not expect these types of rates, guys. This is definitely a high roll so far. All right, so we are going to pity. But again, be like a triple. I've never hit a triple before. Show me. I've hit doubles. You saw it here today. Show me a triple. Oh, it's a single copy. All right. So that's copy number 7. Let's go for one more copy. Oh, it feels bad. All right, so we did hit pity again. That means we have to look and see what we are at then. So let's do the skip here. All right, so that's technically our 8th copy. We have 131 left, I believe, right? So let's just get him leveled up. I want to make sure. I want to make sure we do this in a smart manner, because I mean, I feel like he's probably gonna be one worth going for Supreme Plus, but it would feel bad to go Supreme Plus and be like, oh yeah, he's not great. I feel like being the first Hypogen being released should be good. Let's build him up to Mythic Plus, and then let's take a look at his skills and see how it sounds. Because like I said, to go... Man, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling because takes 2 more to go to Supreme, and then 4 more to go to Supreme Plus. We need 6 copies, and technically we only have what? 131, which is only 3 copies guaranteed. Oh, screw it. We're going. Screw it. We're high rolling. I feel it. I feel it. This is the gotcha gamer in me right here. I'm confident in my pulls. They're gonna happen. 6 seems like a stretch. We need to hit really early copies here. Come on, Gabe. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. Okay, maybe I wait. Maybe I wait. Because now that means I only guarantee 3 copies, right? I guess we could go for 2. Yeah, we'll go for 2 copies, and then we'll pause there, maybe. And I'll see if I find any more pop-up packs that, like, are of okay value for a big spender. So this is the pity. Again, praying this is a multi-pull. We've only hit 1 multi-pull. It's not. Okay, so we're down to like 90 something. This feels bad. Oh no, we went to pity again. We started so good. We started so good, and now everything is collapsing around us. Oh no. Alright, so we have 51 left. That's only, like I said, a guarantee of 1 more copy. Most of our Celestial and Hypogen are actually all of them on this account. We've only gone up to Mythic Plus, so this is actually the highest we've ever taken a hero. Let's take a look at his actual abilities then. Well, let's get this leveled up no matter what. If we're using this hero, we need to have the hero focus up. Let's get that leveled up. All right, looking good. So let's start with the ultimate ability. Now that we have the full fleshed out skill, he has a passive and an active version of this. The passive sacrifices 12% of his max HP to summon the illusion during the preparation phase. This illusion inherits 100% of his stats. Wow. When both Phraesto and his illusion are positioned in the same row, they each receive 30% damage reduction. So that's where you kind of want them to be parallel with each other. The active portion of this deals AoE damage to 2 tiles, recovering a decent amount of HP for each enemy hit. That's pretty good. Crimson Contract. Him and his illusion each sign a permanent contract with different allied heroes positioned behind them when the battle starts, reducing the recipient's HP by 6%. Okay, so there's a negative side effect to it. He then increases the recipient's energy recovery by 14. That's pretty solid. While the illusion increases the recipient's damage reduction. So you want to put like a melee character behind the illusion, a caster maybe behind the main character. The terms of the contract remain undetected by the enemy before the battle starts, and then it has an active portion, launches 3 strikes in a frontal cone, hits the first 2, and damaged on the 3rd hit. Phraesto grants his recipient extra 80 energy. The illusion grants a shield. That's kind of cool. I like that. Vicious Sting. He stings the front enemy, dealing damage, inflicting them with a venom. Enemies affected by this venom have their haste reduced and vitality reduced. There's also losing a percentage of HP per second while restoring the caster's HP. Okay, so there's no like debuff type thing. His hero focus increases the physical and magic defense of both himself and his illusion. Whenever one of them loses 10% max HP, the other gains energy. That's kind of cool. So this right here is the exclusive. Phraesto taunts the enemy who dealt the most damage if his illusion is defeated before he is, dealing a huge amount of damage. Wow, 500%. And stunning them for 4.5 seconds. So this is where getting to Mythic Plus gives that stun ability. And then it increases to 600, 700. Oh man, this one might be one you have to go to plus 15. Phraesto summons a new illusion in front of himself if the previous illusion is defeated before he is. So you need to go all the way up to level 4 to get that bonus, like the illusion recovery type thing. The new illusion only inherits 60% of his HP, and it triggers only once per battle. Interesting. If you push him to Supreme Plus, when both Phraesto and his illusion are positioned in the same row, they receive a shield equal to 570% of their attack. Oh my gosh, that's a huge shield. And finally, the season ability taunts enemies within 2 tile radius for 3 seconds after using the ultimate. Man. Okay, all right, we're just throwing stuff. We're throwing stuff here. Let's go. Please, high roll, give me 2 copies right here. Oh gosh, we're gonna be investing the rest of our stargazing in getting him to Supreme Plus because that sounds insane. And we got 600 or 6,666 Oh my gosh, that alone is a high roll. And we go to pity, which is an awful pity because that's only one copy. We need 4, unless this is a multi. It is not. And we have what, like one more 10 pull, and we whiffed. Man, I guess we used the very last one, right? I mean, we got one left. Maybe we high roll. We're about to get another copy as soon as the week rolls over for the guild store. All right, so we're gonna need 3 more copies because I most definitely want to get him now to Supreme Plus, the first time I ever do it with one of the Hypogen or Celestial heroes. This right here is most likely going all the way up if I can. I don't know if I have the resources. I can at least take it to plus 10 for our testing. And basically across this next week, we're going to be testing a few different things. We're going to be testing him at max. We're going to test him as a 1-copy hero on a free-to-play account. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I think I have enough to go to 15, right? I do. So we do get him all the way up to plus 15, giving him that max bonus to summon another illusion, which is good. And I think we'll leave him there right now. The downside is every time a new character comes out, I already did our magic charm stuff for the day, although we can hit as well. We'll have to see how it turns out, but let's just see what he looks like in combat real quickly. So let's clear out our side of the board here, and let's throw this new hero in. So placement here, you can see right here, you can see where the buffs basically are going to go. That's interesting. That's weird. That's kind of cool how it shows, like, when they're parallel, they get that damage reduction bonus. Otherwise, it's a no. That's weird how that works. So if you put him in the back, basically, like, it changes where I think the buffs go. I think that's what it is. Oh, here's that pack too. When you put them behind, this one will get the damage reduction, whereas if we put like actually it would be better if we do like this and then we put like Soren back over here. That's interesting. I kind of like it. Throw Floribel into the mix to provide more shielding potentially. And then throw like Belial into might be a cool strategy. I don't know. Let's see how he actually works out here. So tank wise, kind of sort of tanky. I mean, positioning here is not the best on where we place him, but you'll see those buffs are still going out to those heroes. I want to check something real quick on our setup here. Let's just switch your positioning real quick. Do something like that. That way the illusion is the one getting hit the most here. I couldn't see at the beginning if his illusion actually got Floribel shields. I have to watch that again. But you can see he will resummon himself right there. Interesting. Yeah, the way is just completely blocked by everything in the way. And then that illusion does get taken out too, which is interesting. Can't replay this one real quick. Let's go to the next one. I need to just see if Floribel shield is working with the illusion. It is not. That is surprising. That kind of sucks. You would have thought his illusion gets the shield, and I thought that would be like the big bonus of running him in a summoner type team, but it looks like the illusion does not count as a summon. That's interesting. Very interesting. Not a great pairing with Alsa because he just can't make his way to the battlefield at all, it looks like. Man, yeah, not probably going to be there for damage. However, we could try to set him up in more of a support type team to see how he would work if he's like more of the main damage dealer too, running a more traditional squad maybe. Like, I keep forgetting we can add 2 more heroes to this mix. Like, I keep thinking I'm not going to be able to, but I don't think he's gonna have enough damage on this stage if we don't put some damage dealers in. Be interesting running like a Shakir team as well with him, maybe something like this. We could do like that maybe. Let's see how that works. Let's see how it works. Again, we haven't really seen his damage too much because I mean, compared to the big damage dealers, here's his big AoE. It didn't seem to hit all that hard, so he might be like in a true sense a tanky tank hero while having some AoE damage and some poison abilities that take, you know, that do damage over time. But he doesn't seem to have any buffing abilities as far as usefulness in like Dream Realm or anything, which is a big reason why I think Reinier is still going to be like the go-to here. So let's see what the damage report looks like at the end of that. We had like a couple damage dealers with him, but I think he's just going to be like an ultimate tank, not a huge damage dealer as a tank. So that's just our first impressions of this hero so far. We're going to do a deep dive on his skills after we get some time to really test him later today, and just see how he actually turns out. Again, it's an illusion, not a summon. That kind of sucks. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.